U18 pool play action between Herriman High School. They're set to kick off, taking on the Maui Warriors. And the Warriors able to collect that one off the top. Have an advantage being played, though, now for Herriman. Familiar with the high school rugby scene, and the Herriman is the 2021 15s national champion. Just secured that a month or so ago. Seeing how they can fare on the 7 side of things. Looked like a no-wrap tackle there. I believe our referee there, Justin Hale, out of the great state of Texas. Little quick tap there, and Herriman back off to the races again. See if Herriman has what it takes to compete here on the 7s level. Nice little burst through, and a try scored. So just like that, a couple minutes gone by, and Herriman on the front foot. First 5 points of the match there. Kick will be a little difficult there from the far side of the pitch. Actually, now right on point here. Kicking from the try zone, up and through. So 7-0 your score with Herriman up by the quick try. Take a look at the schedule, and early on in the day, these two teams in the pool with Berks County Rugby and Belmont Shores. Belmont Shore, one of the favorites, but Berks County putting on a show. Both of those teams 2-0. The two teams here both 0-2. So just trying to come away with something here. Down by 7, and it's Maui. Takes this one off the top, and they'll streak all the way through. 1 to beat. They'll go ahead and bring it back towards the center of the pitch and touch that one down. So about as quick of a response as you can get there from the Warriors. 5 more up on the board. Takes us to 7-5 now. Not the most difficult kick. Might be doable here. Drop kick up and good. So 7-7 your score. Just a few minutes gone by here in the first half of. So both these teams only in 2 matches putting up 10 points for Maui and only 12 points for Herriman. So both these teams looking to really stretch the legs here in this match. Looking to stay away from that goose egg on the W section. So Maui with the restart here. This one bounces, still hasn't gone 10. Finally takes a kick off to the left there towards Herriman. And they're able to take it, but into touch. Quick tap, or excuse me, quick throw in here from Maui. Ball is out, says our referee. Picked up by the Warriors. And the Warriors here in the mostly blue jerseys, blue shorts. They're just dragging defenders with them here. That ball was out, not played. Their knock on here. Let's see what our referee decides. I believe the first knock on there. So it will be a scrum down to Maui. Their time with this one. No chase back from Herriman. Finally, we'll go ahead and dot this one down. So 12-7 your score. Maui back on the front foot here. It was a good crash ball off of the scrum, and they were just able to get it to the outside. With the hands and the crisp passing, kick is up and good. 14-7 our score. Kick taken beautifully up high there by Maui. Still in possession. Broke one tackle. Finally taken to deck, but support arrives to clean this one out. Now they'll spin it here to the near side of the pitch. Nice little fake out to the outside. Back inside. 2 quick passes. Things open up here. 10 meters out. Sliding in for the try. Beautifully worked play there from the Maui Warriors. 3 unanswered tries here in the first half. And they have got themselves a big 19-7 point lead right now. In first 2 previous matches, only putting up 10 points total. Quick 19, make it 21 points. Big showing now for the Warriors. Beautifully taken off of that kick. A couple of phases there. Faked him to the outside. Make that defense fringe all the way out. And then a beautiful fake pass back inside. 2 quick passes and things opened up to perfection there for Maui. Wait to bring this ball back in. Not much time left on the clock. Probably getting close to the final play here of the first half. Up high, but that one will not go the needed 10 meters. So we'll have a free kick back at midfield. And Herriman scored that opening try, but it has just been back to back to back for Maui ever since. Quick tap, and Herriman will look to spin it out to the far side of the pitch. All the way out to the wing. Good tackle, though. That winger out there for Maui, just a force. We'll call that one going in from the side, I believe. So getting a little too aggressive there on the wing with the counter ruck. Over the 22-meter line now goes Herriman. Down by 14. Spin it here to the near side of the pitch. If they can get it all the way out, they've got the numbers. Little cut back inside. They were off their feet there. So a quick tap on the penalty. Herriman looked to convert and bring this one a little closer before half. And they dot it down for a big try there. Close this one back up. Now it's a 12-21 deficit. Should take us to halftime. Let's see if Herriman can convert this one. Not the easiest of drop goals. This one off the mark, no good. So our halftime score, 21-12. We'll take a quick break with the teams, and we'll come back for the second half of action right here on Flow Rugby. Welcome back, ready to get the second half underway. Maui here in the mostly blue jerseys, a little bit more blue than red. Kind of tough to tell the two apart here, but Maui on your left, Herriman on the right. This one goes out fully into touch. Landed out of bounds, so we'll have a free kick there at midfield. Couple of subs on here for Herriman. And this is basically the 15 side that won the national championship. Using mostly the backs, but as you can see there, a couple of big old props into the action here for some fun. 1 and 3 out there, so there's a quick tap. And we'll look to rumble. Smashes into one. Offloads to the other big boy. Into contact. Again, Herriman down here, 21-12 as we start the second half of action. Quick penalty. Referee fully stops this one. And a card awarded. So Maui up 21-12, but Herriman right now about 40 meters out with a man advantage here for the next 2 minutes. Just about a minute gone by here. Oh, quick knock on though. Stifles the attack there for Herriman, and now Maui on the front foot. Skip pass over the top of the defense. Speed here on the outside. He's got some power to him too. Shoves off one tackler, and they will stroll all the way in for the try. Helmut Bashleben gets into the action here for the Warriors. Gonna wait this off. There's my boy, the big prop, coming down to give a chase. He can hold it as long as he wants until somebody comes down to make the tackle. Extending that little last bit of effort, as again those props made a bit of a concern there for Maui, but Maui was able to come right back, swing it all the way here to the near side of the pitch, and dot it down for the try. So a man down, and it does not matter. The Warriors extend their lead. Kick was off the mark, no good. So 26-12 the score. With only a couple of minutes gone by here in the second half. Again, these two teams playing in a pool with Belmont Shore and Berks County. This one up high, but not going to go with the required 10. So we'll have another free kick here. The third one we've had to have for Herriman. But again, Berks County and Belmont Shore are definitely the class of the pool. Those two teams will play later on in the day. Definitely one to check out, as they are definitely the two favorites. Berks County out of Pennsylvania near Reading. Of course, Belmont Shore out in California. Quick tap. Herriman looked to charge. Nice little offload. Steps through one tackle over the 10-meter line. Supports there to clean it up. They'll take it weak. Into contact, and a beautiful little offload after the tackle. Over the 22-meter line now are Herriman. Definitely playing that 15 style now. Look to spin it out here, though. Open things up, but a solid tackle there from the outside. It's about the third time we've seen a big tackle there from Bashleben. And this time a penalty awarded. Other side here. Referee will send Maui back 10 from the dump tackle. Oh, back to it. So it'll be Maui ball. They'll kick this one hopefully into touch. Makes it all the way out. So we'll have a line out here at almost exactly at the 10-meter line. And thank you so much for joining us. Just a beautiful day of action here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Nestled in between the mountains and the interstate here. Fantastic 16 field complex out here at the Regional Athletic Complex in Salt Lake City. Fantastic grass fields for the kiddos. So it'll be Maui's throw in here to the line out. This one did go back. Play on, says the referee. Finally scooped up by the Warriors, and they find some space here on the near side of the pitch. Into contact there, but driven out into touch. But I believe we're going to bring this one back. And we're going to play a forward pass, so that big pass up over the top. Just a little forward, says our referee. And 26-12 the score, just a couple minutes left to play. Down by 2 converted tries here is Herriman, so they've got to get something together here quick. Bit of an advantage here in the scrum for Herriman. They drive forward, present that ball nicely for the scrum half. Swing it all the way to the outside, but it almost picked off. Ends up being knocked on, though, for Herriman. Advantage being played, and we'll go ahead and call the knock on. Have a scrum down here for Maui. Bit of a dangerous pass there on the outside. Almost intercepted by the Warriors. Ends up being a knock on, and so we'll have a scrum here. Easily taken out there by Maui. Good hands, beautiful looping pass. But this one's dropped. I believe no advantage being played, but a couple of soccer kicks on here. Yeah, weren't able to come out of there, but yes, advantage was being played after the knock-on. Good recovery defense by Maui to make sure that that one didn't squirt away towards the try zone. For an opportunity for Herriman, but right now we'll be back in possession with the boys here from Utah. Getting close to the final play of the match. This one straight back out. Again, they put that ball in. Sometimes the hooker's foot gets in there a little too early. Leaves no space for that ball to enter the scrum. Kind of what happened there. Came straight back out. So we'll have it again now. Referee just looking for a nice stable scrum. Goes to the opposite side. Nicely done. All the way through the feet. Looking to spin a bit of a bobble there. Kind of slows things down. And Maui is right there. But they did go to deck. Hands hit the ground before he was able to scoop up the ball, so was not keeping himself up. And now a big attack here for Herriman. Into contact, not held, about 5 meters out now. Counter ruck was blown up, but I believe it was held on, so you've got to release that ball after you're tackled. Kind of got scooped up and pushed back, but never fully released that one. So a penalty awarded here for Maui. I would think time has to be off at this point. So look for a quick tap and a boot out the back. And that'll do it. Your final score, the Maui Warriors 26. Herriman, the local products, go 0-3 on the day. Not what they were hoping for, but Maui able to come away with that win. 26-12 your final. We'll come back with more action here live from Field 16